It's the National Football League on EA Sports. And if it's in the game, it's in the game. It's the Steelers and the Colts. All that and more coming up next.
Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, this is one that the defensive coordinators have had a long week because these quarterbacks, you can prepare and prepare for them, but because of their legs, you never know what they're going to do.
And when the play breaks down, I think that's where the real fun begins. I mean, it is just so hard. You mentioned it. These defensive coordinators, they spend all week, and every time the ball is snapped, you really...
They'll give it to Harris again. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. Now, following the run, one of the offensive linemen leading the way is a bit shaken up. 3rd and 2. Now, Wilson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. This drive begins with a run by Harris. And he'll take this up to the 30. A pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Another run here with Harris. And he'll get this close to the first down. It's a pickup of 4. But it still leaves 3rd and short. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. 3rd and a yard. They'll try and run it here with Warren. It's a pickup of 12. That's a Steeler first down.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds. Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
It is 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, here's Russ. He's got his man. It's Pickens. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Warren. Can he get away? No! He's taken down behind the line. Good job by the defense with a negative play. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I think he just rushed that decision just a little bit downfield. I mean, it's one thing to trust your guy to make a play in tight coverage. We see quarterbacks do that all the time, but I think if he was a little bit more patient in his progression, there was an easier throw out there that wouldn't make him have to throw such a tight window ball and put his receiver in a tight spot.
Boswell's kick is good. And the Steelers will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is...
Wilson now to throw on third down. That is a gain of 15, and now it's 1st and goal.
And it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
A run on 1st and goal. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one. They're trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. They go play action with Wilson. Very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
Goes without saying, Mike, you have to be smart with the ball, especially down here in the red zone. You're already in scoring position. And I understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing. These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get 1 more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Darnell Washington. Touchdown, Steelers. Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll be taken down right at the 35-yard line. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to get it. 1st down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Wilson. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
Here at halftime, it's the visitors, the Steelers, who are in the lead. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin at Bank of America Stadium, Cincinnati in town to take on Carolina. And it's the visiting side who have the lead in that one. Jamar Chase, a touchdown reception. From there, it's off to Chicago. Check on the Bears at home at Soldier Field. And they have the lead in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Keenan Allen, a touchdown reception. Finally, we're off to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And that one all tied against the visiting Saints. This one's been as good as advertised. Just a field goal separating these two teams. This was a very level first half, and I'd expect to see more of the same after the break. Both these teams running through their final adjustments. It's time for the second half. And for the call, let's get it back out to Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thank you. Both teams trying to find the right formula to come out on top in this second half. Coming up. The return starts from the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. Third down, here's Wilson. That is caught by Washington. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. Third and long. It's Wilson. This one complete to Washington. They go play action now. Wilson. He's going to keep it himself. And the Steelers are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This is a part of the field where you have to account for the quarterback as a runner. Nothing's open downfield. Great job by your secondary. But then he makes a break for the goal line, and they're able to stop him just short. But not until after he sets his guys up first and goal.
And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
On the ground, it's the tight end. Half yard, that's all they need on this third and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up fourth and goal. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. And this is... Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. Now it's Wilson. And that is incomplete. Here comes Chris Boswell to try a field goal. That is not going to do it. Tried to bite off.
Ready? Let's go now.
They'll go. Richardson. He's got his man. That's down.
On the jump. Go.
On fourth down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. In need of a recovery and a quick field goal, here comes the onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away. this one, a win for the visiting Steelers. This one went down to the wire. They're able to persevere. They're going to walk out of here with a well-deserved victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say so long, everyone.